Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I am your host, Thank you, God. I am your host, Kimberly Cloud. You know, I have a story. Once that ticker hit live, I looked at all of my tabs and I said, this needs to be refreshed or condensed because the longer you leave a page up, that's like leaving your door open. Or because you're looking through someone else's door, they see through your door type thing. Or however, I don't know. But however, it's not a good thing. It's definitely not a good thing. So I was like, well, let me write it down. And then the first place I looked was to my left. I said, do I have a pen? This is what I'm thinking right now. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't have a pen. And then I look to my right and there's a pen right under something that I didn't get a chance. Okay, you had the drop pen. Gravity. You like gravity. So this special ticket and it has the date. I will let y'all see that in real time. I've kept it. Where is it at? I went to the Space Needle. Mhm. It was on April 22nd, 2024 at 9 a.m. to 9:15. I enjoy that. But I saw the pin. Here's the pin. Everybody's like, how did you get on a Space Needle? I I kept it here because I was gonna talk about it, but I didn't want to. I'm still holding the pen. I'm in between conversations, but the pen reminds me it's alive. So it is alive. So this ticket is like, it says ticket to the future. Woohoo! I forgot what happened to my pictures, but I wanted to talk about it. I wanted to talk about it. So I kept it up here on right here on my Wi-Fi. You want to see it again? Look, y'all coming all late to the party. Look, I'm not holding it in a violent way. Look, I hold a pen and y'all go ham. Y'all get super turned up. Okay, let me explain. It doesn't look good for me. But I was wanted to get a pen. In a nutshell, I wanted to get a pen. I wanted to get a pen, and I couldn't find it no more. Usually, I don't have pens on this desk no more. But I told myself I was going to start writing, so I started dropping gemstones in my house, like pens appropriately. Um, I get like writer's block, but this is the Space Needle. I was talking about that, and then y'all popped up. But yeah, so today we're going to do some great things. Let me write this down. I got to write down what my tabs say so I can come back to it. Bear with me. We're going to have a show about CTU too. Mm. Oh my God. Yeah. I don't need to generate none of that. Socio technical systems design page set 4. Did I put page 4? Yeah, circle that. Exploring. Where do I get this from? Exploration of social media. Let me stop. No, like, I'm laughing at something totally different. Y'all probably think I'm laughing at something else. Hold on, y'all, hold on. Don't leave me. You know, my love is deep as the ocean. Don't you drown on me. Okay. Oh, Chat GPT. Do I need Chat GPT for anything when I pull up her stuff? Um no. Yeah. I need just one open. But I'm gonna close all of these, and when I'm finished with this project with you guys, this is a 2-hour show, by the way, so get your popcorn ready. But when I close out as much as I can after I'm finished with you guys, then I'm going to process this and get completely off of StreamYard and then open up a new browser, because I'm not about to sit up there and keep y'all on hold. Y'all time is precious to me. Just bear with me. Which one? I want to keep up. Which one was better? When I made both of them are the same equally. They all have their own twist on things, but I'm gonna choose Grok and close. Okay, and close Grok. Cool. So now I'm about to open up Spotify for creators. I always forget that. You want to open up. I keep forgetting Amazon. Open up Amazon Music. Find that link so you can start posting music for free on Amazon. Not music, but podcasting. Amazon Music. Find the email. Not now, though. And then SoundCloud. And then finances. Amazon. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Okay. I'm done. I'm done. Okay. So we're going to do, let's log in. Once I'm logged in all of my platforms, then I'll connect y'all to my graphical data. It's amazing, man, seeing the creation from these creators. I'm so proud of them. I am very, very impressed by their platforms. They leave me with challenges. Now, it's been some platforms that I have not been able to challenge myself with, like coding. I want to get y'all I have a secret. I have a secret. You want to know? I already told y'all, but some of y'all don't know, so I tell y'all. So the secret is I want to buy a NVIDIA AI tool for just a lot of stuff. You'd be amazed what you can create with that $600 piece of equipment. You could probably convince a grant personnel about a specific technological project because you could probably code it into a graphical prototype. That's very easy in without coding to do with Grok and Chat GPT. Just basic code. They'll tell you a code. You don't have to really learn it like they had to. Just imagine what they had to do back in the day. I mean, they were the chosen ones. They deserve a Emmy, a Grammy. They deserve, well, no, that's acting. They weren't acting. This was real deal stuff. How do you find a code back in 95? If you were not sync with technology, you knew nothing. People, I don't know what a code is. Spotify, mm, Apple Podcasts. I had to shift gears. I'm like an old computer sometimes. I have to think. I'm saying shit. I said in my brain, shifting gears. Let's see what, we all get mad at our computers. I be laughing in my head when I hear people talk shit. But lately, I've been hearing some good people. I've been hearing some good people. They be like, "Come on, baby, work with me," or "Oh, you're so funny." I know they'll speak a code that they'll speak a task that they did that was inaccurate, and they'll laugh at it. It's the same thing. It's a pattern, and it's funny to me. They have that connection with their computers. You are either near a computer or by a computer. A computer got big moves. Yeah, I get mad at the pricing, but a computer can move a whole organization. A computer is a powerful thing. They're not just gonna stick 6 ounces of rare earth material into this thing, and it's in every computer at certain ounces or a main certain ounce, and just we're always near it, or our phone, and they always saying it's super intelligent. I don't see it. No, I'm just playing. I had to get at him. I'm just playing. Y'all know I'm playing. I don't know nothing about this computer. I think I want to when I have free time, I want to do an open show about learning about what we don't know about a computer, a MacBook. You feel me, y'all? I do just a show, start learning more than a basic knowledge and share it with you in my view. One more. One more, y'all. Bear with me. It's probably zero, but it's okay. I can take rejection. And no, I'm not a god. I remember I had my tonsils taken out. Um, it was such a traumatic event for me because I was an adult. I was an adult, and all I can remember is him telling me, "Hey, I'll give you 15 milligrams of Lortab." And then I looked at him and I was like, okay. And then when he wrote the prescription, it was for 10 milligrams. I couldn't even swallow the pills anyway. I kept gagging them back up. Okay, let's get started, y'all. I think everything is appropriate. Okay, different. Different. I don't need that. I don't need, wait, wait. No, I don't need that. What is this? Should be just 4. Yes. Now it looks appropriate. I wanted in a special position. I wanted to sit there and look pretty while I talk to you guys and connect you guys. There we go. So let's look at everything. Yup. Yup. Wait. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go again. I suggest you men look at that song up. Here we go. Oh, I forgot to download the copies. One last thing. Download. Download. Okay. Boom. And then we're going to go on Matchmaker FM. I forgot all about that. I'm going to hit that up right now. Not now, but after I do this for her. This is like an hour almost. I just want you to know, or less. It can take up to an hour depending on how the downloads go. Um, but yeah, then it will get done. I got it right there. Don't laugh at me if I get off of here and forget. But I want to do it. It will get done on camera or off camera. I would prefer on camera. Okay, so I downloaded that. Do I download? I download the real WeTransfer needs to be up to. Okay. Okay, great. So much enriched information based on someone's heritage. It's a great thing. Thank you. Thank you, you guys. Y'all rock. Now don't go off and do it. But damn, bingo, making my baby. Don't heat up again, bitch. No, I'm just saying. Okay, let's get started. Let's get started on the first thing. So, oh, go back. Hold on. Y'all can be in here. We're good. No need to do anything else. Download an audio copy too. It always takes a while. It's a glitch in the system. If you use the system, you'll know that glitch. It'll take a while. Sometimes it'll do it, sometimes it won't. But if it takes a while, you know it's a glitch in the system. It's taking a while to process. It takes longer for the audio than the recording, which is so weird to me. See? Okay. So all of that is cooking. Okay. That is good. Okay, so drag, drag. No. I'll cross that road when I come to it. Okay. This is definitely drag. And I can go ahead and put the link of her right here to start it off. Go here. Now do the real. First, try to do the download again. It's still processing. Okay. That means it's going to possibly go through. Yeah. So it's like, hurry up. I got to process this. If you were a processor, what would you do? Yeah. Got to think. Okay. Okay, I want to get her. We kind of dug deeper into spirituality at like 12, 12 minutes, I want to say. So I'm gonna the whole thing. Oh, oh, I think I got 10 people now. Where are those people? I know I didn't write them on a white sheet of paper. I will. Where's those people names? I know I wrote them on this paper. Come on, baby. Come on. Hmm. No. I have to go do it all starting with Dr. Kent. So I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Sorry. That's another thing I'll do. Let me go back to the notes I wrote. Library of Congress. Reels 10. I think I'm at 7. I was at 7, but I think I did 2 people when I did a show on that. And I don't know their names by heart, but once I get to 10, I'm gonna go ahead and plug that on in the Library of Congress and then recycle and start doing it again, the process again. Every 10 reels, you condense them and then you place them on a it's very restricted and hard. If my first try I didn't get it right, I'm gonna reread it when I get back on there. And I had to correct myself because they written out to me. They wrote me, not written out. They wrote me and they stated that I spelt my videos in the wrong format. And I was so scared because I was like, I don't know what these videos say. Because like at first glance I look and I'm like, I don't know what these videos say. I delete them as I move forward. So I'm like, how will I ever retrieve these videos again for these people? I promised. And then I said, look harder, there's clues. And I did. I looked harder and there were the names. It was just code and then their name. It was weird. It weirded me out too. I was like, dang, Kim, you need to be more restrictive with the reels. You know what I mean? Because I have to download from Dr. Kent all the way up to the last person, her that I interviewed. Their reels, whatever reel I chose, it's already downloadable once I start that process. I'm gonna delete it, but then I'm gonna re-add it all of 10 reels. And then I have to figure out a way. I forgot how I did it last time. It's like doing something with the alpha channel. Like you don't know what an alpha channel is. No, some people don't even know what that is. I didn't know what that is. It's something about condensing it down to a smaller size or it's just weird. Okay. Um, okay. Let's see what she said. No, I want to hear when she said 2020. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, hold on. Good. That's good. Good, 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 good. 2020, right? Oh, 2009. Shit. That's where I want to start. Wait, no. Where is it at? Where is it at? Drag it, drag it, drag it, drag it, drag it, drag it. 2010. Where is it at? Wait, good. 20? 16. Oh, cool. I leave her right there, in a dead space, right there. When she ends, right there, and I begin. Okay, so it begins with how antidepressants work, and there was a roller coaster of a healing process that led into 2025 healing process that did work with the antidepressants that she has now. Pretty cool. I like that story. I can live with that. And she did tell me, she forewarned me that she talked for 5 minutes. And I was like, good. I like that. I like her a lot because she actually script that shows professionalism. We were talking off camera and she said, "You want me, I can sit up there and talk for 5 minutes." But I think she said three. I'm not between 3 and 5. And I was like, thank you for that. I forgot how I said it, but I acknowledged that. I was like, told her she's highly intelligent for thinking like that because not many people time their speeches. I have to do it sometimes. Sometimes if you don't time your speech, yeah, or know how to time it, it it may seem like I'm just doodling around. This isn't wait. I don't like wasting time. Every time I get on here, it's a reason why I'm on here. Highly intelligent. And I'm gonna post this on TikTok. Oh, let me write that down. Nina, what's her name? Diara. And put the acceptance in once TikTok picks up the script or video, the reel. Reel. I was about to say script, video, reel. There, wait, that's too weird looking. You could be like, what? I be writing little notes to myself, manifestos. However, I don't know. I don't think I have little manifestos. I'd be like, make sure you get that new invention that allows people to get locked up, that steal people phones and try to replace them. If there's ever anybody foreign, unless it's going to be a new app that, or a button, it's coming. If it's not already here, I haven't heard of it, but where the police get signaled if somebody else's face pops up on someone's phone, unless there's like moderate for those faces, like your husband, your wife, whoever, family, whoever. But if you put it on no one and someone looks at it, the police can track that phone and find it. Just notes like that I write to myself. Has nothing to do with weirdo stuff like other weirdo people. I should get a note from TikTok. I I wrote a whole script on that show. I remember when I was working 10-hour shifts. I had no real support. I had no suggestive, well, maybe you should get checked out by the doctor. You're looking depressed. You're sounding depressed. You're acting depressed. And it was terrible. I wasn't even a functional drug addict. I barely held on, and I thank the African American man who held on for 3 long years and kept a paycheck in my pocket because I was holding on, doing Suboxone. So I can relate to Nina. Nina probably never used, but I was in a depressed state like that. And I think every woman experiences it to a degree where they just shuts down. It's a woman thing. And if you haven't experienced it and you're younger than me, get ready. And it's not a menopause thing. All women experience it. My hearts go out. It makes me want to cry because I'm thinking about myself and thinking about how, I won't explain everything I've done, but I say to a degree, it was like Nina. And it's like we've all experienced, I hear the stories from guys. She's on drugs. She's on fentanyl. She's on alcohol. She's on crack. She's on hard drugs. She won't wake up. She's nodding out. She's acting belligerent. Or she's just depressed. They let go when things get hard. They don't want to have to face the fact that a crisis is, they ignore the crisis. You have, if you were a real friend, you would be helping, not throwing salt on someone's character when you invested time into them too. I've never do shade on people to a degree other than the fact of facts. And I told my truth too. I wasn't all had a halo on my head, but I'm not stupid. I know how things go. And she been through a lot. There it is. You know, they can say all they want about these women, but when I redirect and say, what are you doing? It's like I was the perfect husband. I was the perfect boyfriend. I was the poster child. Come at me correctly. If you cheated, you cheated. Don't make her look like the monster and you stood 10 years strong with her. What were you doing? How are you acting? It a cause and effect, cause and reaction. Why is she doing that? Why aren't you, as a husband, alleviating this for her? And if you can't, then you had nobody ever said, no one ever said that they tried to intervene. You gave up when it got hard. Help them. And that goes for women too. Don't gaslight them when men get depressed. Men are even, it's even crazier with men because they're battling their strength, they're battling their weaknesses, they're battling everything. You better stay strong. Oh, something fails, something breaks. They feel messed up. I don't know what Nina's husband experienced. This isn't in relation to Nina. This is in conjunction to my story. I want you to say you loved her, you helped her, you tried. You know, I say my marriage could have been reconcilable if my husband didn't try to kill me. I would have been fine with cheating if they didn't try to drug me. Those were dead ends in my relationship. Those were unreconcilable. If somebody tried to hit you with a car, I've heard that a lot of times, that story. I be saying in my head, it be running through my mind. Hmm. I be laughing, y'all. I be laughing. I'm like, why would a woman want to hit him that bad? I've never wanted, I laugh because I've never got that violent with my husbands. Uh, Not to that degree. I'll put it to you like that. Especially with my second husband. You know, like I've never done that. I've never literally attempted to try to run. I don't want Jesse to nothing to happen to him. Like that wouldn't be feasible. He birthed he was part of the reason I had my children. But for me to want to hit him with a car is incompetence number one, inebriation number two, and a rage and hate, super hate. They don't love you, they hate you. That's not healthy. That's very toxic. But why did it get to that degree? That's all I'm saying. I love hearing y'all stories. I love it. I'm just keeping it real. I love hearing y'all stories. But I don't want you to just make someone look bad to make me feel good. I don't, that's not, you don't do that. I'm not flattered by that. You tell the truth as if you're under oath when you come in this house. I don't want no BS about no one's girlfriend hurting them and you cheated. That's the only, come on now. Why else? What, you stole a crack pipe? You did some harm to her kids? You never say the whole story. It's no explicit content. Okay. One quick slight shift. It's going to happen twice. It's about to happen now and it's about to happen. I just got to do two things on this. I have to do the screen right here. I'll zoom in. Hold on. It's not working. My fingers isn't working. Right here, I have to zoom in and it requires me to go in my files. And then I have to open this up and that requires me to have to open files. Now, once I do that, then I'll get back on here and I'll plug this, and start on this. And when I finish with this and this, I can drag my footage. I can drag my footage to here, but I got to be careful. I remember I messed up twice. And then here I have to plug it in where I have to take y'all out the screen. So all together, it's 2 to 3 times this is about to happen very quickly. I love you guys too. And everybody I talk to that has came here, I appreciate you guys. This goes for every story I've heard. And if you think it's about you, it's probably no. Y'all are, I've studied and studied and studied. It's the same pattern stories. So let me take y'all out of here. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Here. Boom, boom. Okay. You guys are all mine for a little bit. Hold on. Mhm. Wait. That's the MP4. MP4. I need my MP3 too. One. And that's all I need. Oh, I need to open up Yahoo. Oh, so it's going to be three. I'm glad I said. I'm glad I said that. But I'm going to make all the projects. Everything is going to be together. And then when I start dropping it back and taking it out, it'll be like, just, you'll see. I know how it's going to come. Her email needs to go right here with me. I need to write her a letter. So everything is up and ready. This is up. I just need to plug this in. This is up. I just need to plug this in. This is up. I just need to plug this in. This is up. I just need to plug this in. And what else? Yahoo is nowhere to be found for right now. So now we got Grok, the infamous, matter of fact, ooh, we don't want you infamous. We just want you straight famous. I am. Oh, then I will pick it up with an follow up email description. Mm, Shun. This is a two-part thing, Brock. I'll reiterate when it is time for the email. Okay. It goes like this. Email section, so he'll understand. Wait. Section, email part sounds more better. It goes like this. Here we go. When do you divide culture from belief and freedom from factual? Nina Diara. That's a beautiful name, by the way. She has consistently pushed through with major breakthroughs. You can act like nothing is wrong and maybe go a life believing nothing is wrong with you. Some people achieve life suppressing themselves into believing that nothing is wrong. But then it happens. Drinking, drugging, illegally. Let me quote that. Gotta quote that. Illicit. Illicit sound better. Partying. Or maybe a shift. Family life. Struggling to keep above ground. Making breakfast. Making the house up. Sufficient sleeping. Coming up with and engaging in and motivating positive activities. That goes, that frequency gets lost to some women. These simple tasks can hinder a lot, hinder them based on their happiness. Are they happy with their situation? Do honestly, some women get this thought, but But do they regret their children for making them depressed? That is a thought every woman said. They said, then they come home. Like, I understand they love their children. Don't let that ever fool you. Don't ever let that fool you. Don't ever let that fool you. Even when I talk junk about certain situations, no mother cannot say they, unless they're just inebriated and just super off the rails. And I don't understand how women have children like that. Every woman loves their child, including me. However, once they get that diagnosis, the day you got that diagnosis, and then stuff started before the recovery period started, you have to hear a 2-year old, or you have to deal with the strict rules. Your husband's at work, you're trying to figure out where he is. What if one thing go haywire? Your husband starts distancing himself from you, and you watching his kids or your kids, y'all kids. But that thought crosses every woman's mind in a challenging situation, especially early in their marriage. It's okay. It's not that we could, like, if we could, we wouldn't. But do regret, it's not a bad thing. Is it a thought you want to have? No. I'll figure that out later. Nina did not go through this. However, she experienced times of complete immobileness. Uh, being completely being immobile. How you spell immobile? Okay. She did not get out of bed for 2 years. Something is off. If a woman have not experienced it, you're lying. This is a breakdown. It comes in short, challenging periods of a woman's life, and it's before menopause. If you are young, my best advice, communication. If you are honestly serious, serious about a relationship and child, explain to the male that you could go through a depressive state based on not only your heritage or whatever, family, genetic code, but theirs. This way, you can communicate and educate yourself on the symptoms of depression. You supposed to be your counterpart support system. When Nina was depressed after the divorce, I think she said 2013 or 2010. 2013. Even even though she had support through the psychology team, something made her feel unsettled. She wanted that. I don't know. I can't predict what she wanted. Um, let's see. If her husband did not tell her that he didn't, what she say? She said he don't understand how she feel or something of that sort. Understand how she felt. And was there to support her through her crisis. Her husband I do not recall her stating that he helped with the crisis, with alleviating her through her crisis. This was disturbing for me. I wish her much success, support beyond recognition, and reasonable gratification. May your life maintain stability in your awakening in 2025. How the hell? Oh, duh, man, no. Okay, now it's off. Wait, put it back up. Going in. Okay, that was for my platforms, right? Like Apple Podcasts, to create a program. Program description. Now we are doing the email. Nina Yara. I want to thank you for this creation you helped bring to my show. You told about Indian culture and our heritage, which they're similar because it's like I been saying, the carrot and the stick. In America, the government uses this technique. You would not have been able to just say, I don't do not want to marry him, just as another American child in a middle class family would lose the family if he married a junkie instead of Ivy League. Different, but similar. I did remember hearing about this, but I wasn't interested. I'm very interested now. However, I haven't got no one that said what you said on my show about the marriage. I hope that, well, you know what, Nina? I don't, I want to look you up in a year. The reason why is because I want you to succeed. You are my neighbor. I think distant neighbor, but close enough. I care truly, and I hope when times get hard for you, you will think of this episode. Instant gratification without becoming infamous. Here are the links to the Apple Podcast. Wait. Add, wait. Add Brock to the email. Here is the link to Spotify. Here are the screenshots which are attached below. And like I I explained earlier, I would greatly appreciate if you could kindly leave a review on the BBB. Here is the link. Thank you so much, Nina. May your path grow like a root in the ground. What? Wait. Okay. He only wrote the script. It's okay. Um, I like that. I'm okay with that. I wrote a whole dissertation, Grok, but it's okay. He took out all the right dates. Ooh, where do I put this? Okay. Save this, go back. Wait, no, don't go here yet. Not yet, not yet. No. How many is this? 39. Jelly Roll files for divorce. He's like, I want a divorce. He locks away and filed for divorce. Ah, that tickles. Lost a little way and filed for divorce. She's cute, don't get me wrong. I hope I'm saying that right, because uh I hope I'm saying that right because Jelly Roll, it just says Jelly Roll files for D. I thought of all the descriptions of what he could, some music, he drops a Jelly Roll. You can't say he files for a demo or he files for something that starts with a D. So it has to be divorce. Okay. Nina, yeah, I have to write this myself again. Nina Durham is what is and is a great person and was a wonderful guest to have on my show because it has so many characters. She shed she shedded great light and created magical dialogue. Oh, how much characters? Courage, positive breakthroughs, and resilience. Said it. God, what the hell? Okay, you playing games with me. Now go here. It's coming, y'all. Doom, doom. How many minutes is this? 29:54. Hey, wait. Okay. Hmm. I can drag this one, like I said, but I gotta be careful. Let's do this. I'm not going to mess this up. Look, MD. So what? It sounds like soju. There we go. Once it come. Okay. Oh, you can drop this too. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I thought I had to. Cool. Now I gotta take y'all out the scene. I gotta do some behind the scenes work. This is going. This needs to be, the email needs to get together, and I need to publish this. Um, okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna take y'all out and start the process. And then y'all gonna see the end game and everything else in between. Y'all won't be gone for too long. Okay? Hold on, okay? We transfer. We need an email address. Stat. Let me find her email. I see Nina. Yara. This thing. That's what's confusing. Oh, okay. Stop. This is right there. Copy email. Let me go. Mm-mm. Goddamn Grok with the check marks. If y'all would have saw what I just saw, it's like huge. Here we go. You asking yourself, why isn't she saying something? And I'm trying to tell you, I'm busy right now. What's good? Hold up. Hold up, Cruz. Mm, 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 mm. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, no, stop. Yeah, I don't want to. Bear with me, y'all. I got it. That was slowing me down for a little bit. I gotta write somebody back. Okay, let me log y'all back. Positive reinforcement is really good. Hold up. I gotta send it off. Sometimes it glitches and go to my emails, but like it just did. Okay. I gotta do two more things. I gotta get on Matchmaker and put together a studio for 4 p.m. I'm gonna switch y'all out. I need to be on one. Sorry, I had to switch y'all out for a second because I need to get my calendar link up. So I got Calendar, Matchmaker. I need Yahoo up. What is her email? Let's copy and paste that so we won't need it. Cool. Press kit. We got a hit. I know who that is. Beautiful. Who said? Who said? I like that picture. She got like a whole bunch of pictures. I don't want to show the other picture of the ugly philosophy, but it's true. But I want to show her face. I want her face to show. Do I do this on Chat GPT? So I'm or Matchmaker. I'm pulling all this up simultaneously because I'm gonna need it. Download. Mm, link for the show today. Perfect. Okay, let's include you guys. Okay. This is in this order. Thank you, Miss Rogers. See you soon. Thanks, Jeff. I'll be on the hunt and lookout. Doing it now. Wow, that's amazing. Always about. Yeah, I mean, what? I shouldn't even have to read. I already know if I chose you, I chose you, but it was worth a good quick read. Doing it now, dot, 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 dot. Amazing what you have accomplished. Yes. Sign up yesterday. The link is below. I mean, above. Thanks. When did she write me? When did she write me? Oh my God, 21 hours ago. Is that her? Let's look. No. Let me look at. I think it's back to back. I have two. I think I have one back to back. I'm sorry, I was looking at something else. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sending her shortly. Let me let her know. Because I be having glitches. I promise. Elizabeth. I'll send it through your email and here. Make a new note. This is a side note. Elizabeth Fried sends link through matchmaker. I'm hurrying up. Okay. This is not going to take long. And once I'm done, I'm done. Leave that up. One, you're in the United Kingdom. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Two people. Um, mm, I gotta download that too. Come on, baby. Oh, I did it twice. I did not mean to do that. Can I copy this? Oh, thank God. Thank you very much. Mm, 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 mm. Gotta, oh, nice. Where's that image? That's the image I want. The Kimberly Cloud Show 2.0 LLC. You know, Trump always say, since he been preaching, which has been a while, do what you love. Because if you don't do what you love, you're not gonna make it. Do what motivates you every day. Ooh, Bear with me a second. Bear with me. I'm almost finished. Okay, I had to read that from my calendar screen. Damn it! Make me a banner with all of those stipulations. Chat GPT. There we go. Okay, now I can see what it does. Okay, while that's going, let's work on the other woman stuff. Hold on, I gotta take y'all back out. It was one more time I gotta take y'all back out. Because I gotta look her up on Yahoo. Once I get into Yahoo, mm, oh, she never sent the bio. Okay, let me get her email. Oh, I did it again. Hold up. Could you kindly send your bio and picture to my email address if you do not in the next 30 minutes? I have to cancel. I cannot devote my time right now. I'll await your response. To putting together the studio past a certain threshold time. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Well said, Einstein. Only will come from, like, I have never been the type to want to marry a family member. I'm not intrigued by this. But Einstein married his cousin. So he was that smart. I'm not saying nothing about my family. This has absolutely nothing to do with my family. However, he felt that by marrying his cousin, it was more beneficial. Someone who was a part of World War II. He felt that his family was more important than anything else, another woman outside of family. That's something I'll internalize it, but I never will relate to. I gotta like that. Much respect. There's nothing else to talk. Who is this? Um, 30 minutes on all 14 major platforms. It's a live event. Let me know your thoughts. Holy crap, I'm out of here. Hold on, that can wait. I gotta get this taken care of. Cool. Okay, rerouting. Thank you, Elizabeth, Dr. Elizabeth. By the time I finish with this, everything should be good and I can make me a salad. Mmm. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I gotta take y'all off real quick. Where's it at? Oh, this is bogus. Where's Oh my God. Try it again. It's weird. Let's try it again. One more. Hold on, y'all. Not now, Facebook. Thank you. I'm gonna get this set up real quick, so y'all won't have to worry about. I won't have to worry about glitching out. Cool. Cool, Elizabeth. Dr. Elizabeth. Now she got more than 40 years of experience. That's my whole life almost. Okay. What? That's her picture. Bear with me, y'all. I'm trying to set this up so I won't have to. Okay. Bear with me. Almost finished. Okay. I got 2 people to write back and then I'm done. That's good enough. One last one. Okay. That's quick. Harmless. Okay. Now, here we go with the writing. Mm-mm. Okay, where's here? Where's that link? Give me the link. I am so drained right now. I need a break. Ooh, thank God. Oh, I shouldn't have did that. That could have glitched. Okay, it's about that time. I'm about to get off of here. 3 hours, and I got an hour, so I'm about to get completely logged out. I need a break. Um, Definitely take care. Be safe. I'll be on here at 4 Mountain Time, and then I'm doing a show at 6 p.m. for my school CTU. Take care, be safe, and I'll see you later.